Hi, welcome to Wisdom from the Angels. Hi, my name is Carolyn, and I'd like to welcome you to the channel. If you're new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Consider subscribing and then hitting the button next to it so that you get email notifications of new videos as they're uploaded. If you are returning, welcome, welcome back. I so appreciate each and every one of you. If you are, I hope you're all healthy and safe. And if you're interested in a one-on-one reading, send me an email to wisdomfromtheangels@gmail.com. If you'd like more information about me, you can go to my website, www.carolynjwoodson.com. And there's all kinds of free things on there that you might enjoy, including how to cut energy cords. Alrighty? Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this reading for this coming week. Alright, first we're going to clear the energy by ringing the bell 3 times. Well, not the bell, but the singing bowl. Alrighty? Okay. All right. The air and the energy are clean. And on this channel, we are all about positivity and the angels. One way you can call them the angels is to take your middle finger and your thumb and put them together, and that starts an angelic heart link. And it goes up your arm, the vibration goes all the way through you to your heart, and then up to the angelic realm. Another way is to just have a conversation with them. If you don't know their name, that's okay. Just say, angels, get the flock in here. And talk to them. Talk to them. They've been listening to you since you drew your first breath. Okay? So I'm excited to get into this reading. We are in the 3rd week of July. And in many, many years ago, on July 19th, my late husband and I got married. So this is a pretty special week for me, even though that was many, many years ago. All right. Anyway, let's call in the angels. Angels, archangels, spirit guides, our own individual spiritual teams, our ancestors, our guardian angels, benevolent beings from all space, galaxies, and time. Come in, surround us, and bring to us the messages that we so need today. Bring in what is for our highest good and highest healing. And we thank you. We are so grateful and thankful for all your many, 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 many blessings that you bring to our lives. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So this week I'm guided to just pull cards from the top of the deck, not continue to shuffle. And it says that we're going to pull out one for each day, but an overall theme for the week. All right. So looks like a really cool week this week. And you know what? I'm going to redo this because I have shuffled this deck over and over again throughout the week, and these are the exact same cards from last week's reading. Exact same. It'd be different if it was just 1 or 2, but and I've had other readings this week, so it's weird that the same cards would be available and falling out in the same order almost. Very interesting. So if you're interested in that energy, go back and listen to last week's reading, which was the 2nd week in July. All right? All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Overall, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, here we go. Okay? All right, the overall energy for this week is no place like home, the number 50. Now, in numerology, because I do the numerology first, because numbers are very important. And if you start to see some of these numbers in your life, look them up online. There are any number of sites. But you can just say, put into Google, what does this number mean? The number 50 in numerology reduces to a 5. 5 is all about freedom. 5 is all about change. Now, don't get nervous, because sometimes we get really nervous when we hear the word change. But change is good. Remember, it's like life is like the seasons. It's constantly changing. All right? So this is no place like home. And remember, our homes are not necessarily a physical place. Our homes can be our inner being. How are you feeling on the inside? Are you nurturing yourself? Are you ignoring yourself? Are you allowing other people's stuff to be larger than your own? Are you really just avoiding something? Start to look at that for this week, okay? Because the next card, which is the card for today, it's card number 29, which in numerology reduces to an 11. 11s are all about you come to the end of a cycle. It's like two pillars standing. Neither bad nor good, but it says on this card, this week, for today, breathe. Get outside and breathe the fresh air. Go for a walk in nature. If you're by the beach or you're on vacation, go someplace restful and just have a seat and just watch your breathing, okay? And start to really think about how important it is for us to continue to breathe. Oftentimes, especially if we're in a state of fear, we may catch our breath and hold it. And what that does is it stops the natural flow within our bodies. It's important to keep breathing, because for tomorrow, the card is number 48. It says poised. Remember, 4 and 8, 4 plus 8 becomes 12. 1 plus 2 becomes 3. 3 is all about harmony. Harmony of the mind, body, and spirit. And we see an individual here that's standing like on a pedestal. They are poised. Something good is about to happen. Something really wonderful is about to happen. So keep an eye out for that. Start saying things to yourself like, I am expecting great things for me. Everything always works out for me. Start speaking it into existence. Start using affirmations. The next card is number 4. 4 is all about foundations. What foundations do you have in place? And the message on the card is higher power. We can look to a higher power, source, the universe, God, goddesses, whatever you call your higher power, for answers. And we find those answers when we are breathing, when we are still, when we are quiet, when we are away from the normal noise of everyday life. That's when we get our answers, okay? So start to think about that. What is it that you are asking Source to help you with? Because you can always say, you know what, this is bigger than me. Help me through this. Help me see what this is. Help me to have a better outcome than I can imagine. That's important to ask for support from whatever you call Source, okay? The next card, which would be the card for Wednesday, Tuesday, is blessed. Card number 22, a master number. Very much on the page of something is about to really happen that is going to kickstart a whole new way of life. And the message on here is blessed. Whether we realize it or not, we are blessed in many ways. Each day, start to just get up in the morning before you even put your feet on the floor. Think about the many ways that you can be grateful, the blessings you have in your life. And those blessings could be, I woke up this morning. I slept well. I was safe and protected as I slept. Okay? That's very important to make that statement. All right? And then we come to the message for Thursday. Thursday is card number 3. So we have another number 3 again. Remember we had number 3 with the, which one was it? Poised card. All right? So when we look at poised and we look at this one, number 3, between two worlds, we are poised. Sometimes when we are poised to move into a new place, we have not given up some of the other things that we need to let go of. Now, we're still in full moon energy. Full moon was last week, but it continues onward. And it'll carry you to the new moon, which is at the end of this month. And it'll be the new moon in Leo. Right now, we are in Cancer season. Cancer is a water sign. It is the sign of the crab. If you are a Cancer, happy birthday. Sorry it's late. But if you are between two worlds, think about what do you need to let go of so you can go into this new beginning, this new way of being in the world. And it could just be that simple, that you are changing how you're showing up in the world. Start to think about that. Because the next card is number 8. And the number 8 is all about wisdom. It is also considered to be the money number. And it's all about infinity. And this says community. What kind of community have you set up around you? Is it a community where you feel safe, you feel loved, you feel protected? Is it a community where you feel that you are respected and honored? Is it a community where you feel you fit in? Start to think about that and start to look at how would you like to shift out of some of those things and bring in something new. All right? The next one is Truth Be Told. Now this is for next weekend. And it's number 14. Again, we're back with the number 5 again. Remember, we started out with 5, no place like home. We're ending the week with the card number 14, which becomes a 5, and it says, Truth Be Told. What truth needs to be told and accepted and realized? Now, it may be the way that you're hearing it, you're not quite understanding it. It could also be that the way you're hearing it, you don't want to believe that that's what it is. But we go back to an old thinking of it is what it is. And sometimes people will say, oh, that's hippy-dippy. That's 1960s thinking, 1970s. But here's the thing. If you look at an airplane, what is it? It's an airplane. It's not a yacht. It's not a boat. If you look at a bicycle, it's not a Tesla. It is what it is. And sometimes we have to take off our glasses. Sometimes we have to really look at how things really are, the way they really are. And we just may not be in the mode yet of accepting that that's how things are, but it is what it is. Okay? All right? So this week, remember, find your place. Find your home. Where do you feel at home? Start to question it. And remember, breathe. It's so important. We need oxygen. It helps our cells to grow and multiply. And what are we poised to do? What is it? Is it a new project? Is it something new you've been working on? And if you're not sure, ask who? Your higher power. Do you listen to your higher power? You know, they say when we pray, we're speaking to God. When we meditate, we're hearing our God or our Creator. All right? The next one is blessed. There are some blessings coming this week. Now, blessings show up in many ways. What blessings are you really hoping for? Are you longing for? Are you expecting? As you are coming out of one world and going into another, what is it you are leaving behind? And it's okay to be sad if you're leaving it behind. It's okay to grieve if you're leaving something behind or someone behind. It also could just be a change of energy around that relationship. You know, sometimes relationships are forever, and people will say, I had friends in my life for 45 years. Oh, okay, good for you. Some people will say, you know what, they lasted 45 days, but they taught me something. And from every person in your life, you have the ability to learn something. Think about the community you want around you and how you want that community to look, how you want to fit into that community. And what truth are you willing to really, really hear this week? All right? Okay, so that's our weekly reading from Wisdom from the Angels. Come back for the reading on Wednesday, which is all about manifesting. All right, and awakening your magic. So I'm glad that you joined me today. I hope that you are all safe, that you're happy, that you're having fun. And remember, get outside. Go do something different. Okay? All right. Thank you for coming out. Blessings to each and every one of you.